You know that feeling, that midday energy crash? Well, today we're going to talk about how high-protein snacks can be your secret weapon against it. We're breaking down exactly what you should be looking for to stay energized and totally focused all day long.
So, let's start with a scene that I'm sure is pretty familiar to all of us. It's, say, 3 p.m., your energy has just hit a brick wall, and you find yourself digging through the pantry for literally anything to get you through the rest of the day.
But here's the thing. Grabbing something sugary usually just leads to an even bigger crash later on. The research we've been looking at points to a way better way to refuel, and that's by focusing on protein for energy that actually lasts, plus some serious health benefits.
So, what's the big deal with protein anyway? Why should it be the star of your snack time?
Okay, so here's why protein is a game changer. The research is super clear. High-protein diets are just incredibly good at making you feel full, which means you feel satisfied for longer. And that simple switch can help you eat fewer calories overall, support a healthy weight, and even boost your bone and heart health. Pretty powerful stuff, right?
All right, so that's the why. Now for the really fun part, the what. Let's kick things off with some quick and delicious savory snacks for those times you need a fast and satisfying fix. First up, we've got a total classic that is just so simple and so satisfying. Turkey and Swiss roll-ups. Seriously, there's no cooking, no mess, no fuss involved at all.
And would you look at those numbers? They really speak for themselves. With just 2 slices of turkey and 2 slices of cheese, you're getting a solid 16 grams of protein for just under 200 calories. That's a huge protein boost that will keep you feeling full without weighing you down one bit.
Next up, we've basically got a whole mini meal right here. It's the perfect combo of salty, a little sweet, and of course, it's absolutely packed with high-quality protein.
You know, the magic here is really in the combination. Just pairing 1 hard-boiled egg with a stick of cheddar cheese gets you almost 13 grams of protein. Throw in some fruit, and you got yourself a perfectly balanced snack that's ready to go whenever you are.
But what happens when you're craving something sweet? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Let's look at a few smart, high-protein ways to crush that sweet tooth without the sugar crash.
Okay, this one is brilliant. It's a fantastic high-protein swap for ice cream. You get that same creamy, cold, satisfying feeling, and believe it or not, it's super easy to make yourself. The star of the show here is definitely the Greek yogurt. A single serving can pack in over 16 grams of protein for less than 100 calories. Plus, you're getting a nice dose of calcium and vitamin B12, which really makes this a nutritional powerhouse.
And here's another super clever way to handle a sweet craving without all the sugar. This one feels so indulgent, but it's made with really simple, wholesome ingredients.
All you have to do is blend some frozen bananas with a scoop of vanilla protein powder. That's it. You get this creamy, delicious treat that has 13 grams of protein for only 100 calories. It's kind of amazing what just a few simple ingredients can do.
All right, now for everyone who prefers plant-based options, the source material we looked at highlights some really excellent choices that are simple, super effective, and loaded with protein.
So, get this. A single cup of cooked edamame is an absolute nutrient powerhouse. We're talking 18.5 grams of protein and a whopping 8 grams of fiber, which is also going to help keep you feeling full. And this is the best part. Just look how easy this is to make. It's just 3 simple steps. That's all that's standing between you and a delicious, crunchy, high-protein snack that will beat a bag of potato chips any day of the week.
Next up is another crunchy, savory, and incredibly convenient plant-based option. This one is perfect for when you're on the go.
Not only are chickpeas a fantastic source of protein and fiber, but here's the key. They're shelf-stable. That makes them the perfect snack to keep in your desk drawer, in your car, or in your bag for a quick protein hit whenever you need one.
So, the really crucial takeaway here is learning how to make these smart choices for yourself. You know, especially when you're staring at all the prepackaged options in a store.
Let's just take protein bars as an example. The advice here is really simple. Always check the label. You want to look for at least 10 grams of protein, but just as important, you need to watch out for high amounts of added sugar. That stuff can totally cancel out all the health benefits. And there you have it. That's our breakdown of some awesome high-protein snacks. You now have a whole toolkit of savory, sweet, and plant-based options to finally beat that afternoon slump for good. So I guess the only question left is, which one of these power-ups are you going to try first?